Red lip now, earrings now. Happy feet, oh. I love it, love it, love it. Let's get drunk, we'll do all night till I lose all of my mind. Got no dream, I dream of you. Let's get drunk, we'll do all night till I lose all of my mind.
The first thing that I hate about K-pop is the comments on K-pop shorts. Like, let me give you an example. Like, if you take a K-pop short that lists different K-pop songs in it, for a certain topic, maybe the topic is hated K-pop songs, or iconic K-pop songs or something. You'll see mostly everyone having the same opinions like, these songs are iconic, or, these songs are masterpieces. Like what? I understand that people love these songs, but I've yet to see a person with a different opinion. Like, it gets kinda annoying seeing people say, these songs are iconic, or, these songs are masterpieces, mainly because I'm not sure if they actually mean it, or they're just saying it because they're popular. I don't like it. Like, people should be honest, and should say what they truly mean. Because with people having almost the same opinion, IDK who is being honest, and who is blindly just saying it because they're popular songs. The second thing that I hate about K-pop, is not being able to stay neutral in a scandal. Like, I've talked about this a lot on my channel, but I'ma say it again. People don't know how to stay neutral in a scandal. They don't even wanna check facts, they wanna believe in fiction more. Even when the idol is proven innocent in the scandal, people still hate on said idol. Like, what the fuck? People cannot do their research. They either, 1. Hate on the idols involved in the scandal, because they love to, or 2. They make clout-seeking videos and take situations out of context to add more fuel to the fire. So that the channels can gain more while the idol loses everything. And there are so many dumbass K-pop stans, who believe in fiction more than facts, and that is what annoys me. They take the fiction that people put into their videos for views and clout, and they use it as evidence, as if the channel who uploaded the videos, know the idol personally, or as the company the idol is under or was involved in the scandal. If the channel uploading these clout-seeking videos are K-tubers, just don't watch them, and report the video as soon as you come in contact with it. Don't believe K-tubers as some reliable news source. Because who the fuck would believe in K-tubers more than waiting for the official company statement? Only believe in K-tubers when they're giving opinions on the situation, and not making videos where they quote-unquote provide evidence. It's just dumb. The third thing that I hate about K-pop. This is related to the above one, but I hate the always be the victim mentality. Seeing how many scandals in K-pop have been more lies than true, shows that people should be staying neutral more than believing in the victims, because we cannot be sure that the victim who exposed the idol is completely innocent. Whenever an idol is exposed, stop always running towards supporting the victim, the idol involved may be innocent. It's always best to stay neutral. Because seeing how many K-pop stans have this, believe the victim mentality, shows that they have no trust that the idol involved could be innocent, and believe in a victim, who could possibly be lying. I get it that you wanna support someone who was allegedly hurt by the idol they exposed, but it's dumb to run and support the victim blindly, without doing any proper research, or waiting for proper information to release. Staying neutral is the best solution, as it shows how you're not supporting anyone, until there's proper information and news on the scandal situation. Neutrality should be more amongst K-pop stans, because hate just leads fans to be more toxic and leads them to say things to idols that they bottled up, to then spew out when the moment was right. K-pop stans become more toxic, because they can never stay neutral and it sucks so bad. Because they're literally affecting the idol, and did you see idols like Sully who passed away because she was hated on so much that she took her own life? Like, please, for the love of God, stop with the hate, and be more neutral. It's better for everyone, if K-pop stans are more neutral. The fourth thing that I hate about K-pop, is when companies pull a Blackpink. And by that I mean when companies don't give comebacks to groups, even though they can. It's so annoying to see how groups like Yemen, Dreamnote, La Boom, Secret Number, Signature took so long to have comebacks. Like, even if you look at Yemen and Signature, their brother groups SF9 and CIX had comebacks before them. Like, even for SF9, they had Teardrop and Trauma 2 songs in 2021, while Yemen barely managed to even make one. Like, why do companies hate giving their groups comebacks? Especially their female groups. It's so annoying. I hate when companies don't give comebacks when they can afford to give comebacks to groups, but choose not to. Like, what's the point of debuting a group when you keep them in the dungeon? I understand smaller companies who save up for comebacks, and then give comebacks to make their comebacks amazing, so they can at least try to better themselves in terms of quality. But for bigger companies who just put their groups in a dungeon when they can give their groups a new song, MV, and album, just because they feel like it, it's just not it. Companies should plan out when to give each group a comeback, if they have more than one group, and shouldn't focus or show favoritism to one group alone, be it a big, mid-size, or a small company. That's all I ask, for groups to equally get comebacks, not just one group getting more than one comeback, while the other group struggle to even get one. The fifth thing that I hate about K-pop. I already talked about this before, but I'ma say it again. When people who make lame-ass not that amazing videos, and get more views than some K-pop groups who deserve it more, is really annoying. Like, I got recommended an Itzy Loco at 1000% speed, and it has about 200k views, and I'm like, why? What's the purpose of giving views to someone who just sped up the MV really fast, knowing that people will stream? I would understand if they made a funny edit of the song, or a mashup, or a read the description video, or something fun, or something that required hours of editing. But making a video where you just speed up the song 1000% isn't creative, and yes, it isn't creative. Hate me if y'all want, but there are so many groups and solo songs in K-pop with amazing MVs and songs that deserve just as much in views as this video got, but they don't seem to get it, and it's sad. Why do people spend so much time in streaming videos without any effort, when they can choose to give views to songs by artists, groups, bands, rappers, or anyone in general, be it music or anything, who barely even have half the views, as opposed to what people give videos with the least amount of effort that get so many views just for doing nothing? It sucks, and y'all are stupid AF. Sigh. The sixth final thing that I hate about K-pop. Nowadays people care about good MVs, and will only check you out if you have a good MV, otherwise no. In the past, a lot of random groups got to 1M views, reaching up to 10M views. Nobody cared much for MVs, but now all they care about is MVs and nothing else. Like, as I said in the past, a lot of random groups got views and reached up to 10M views, even going to 10M plus views, but nowadays, comparing older generation group MVs to groups now, you can see that newer group MVs have much more scenes and interesting things. This shows that in the past, before like 2017, people never cared much for MVs and gave groups views, with many unknown ones getting so many views, even if it wasn't a lot, and even if their MV wasn't outstanding or out of this world. But now, very few unknown company groups actually have 1M plus views or are close to reaching 1M. Most groups getting views now are from known companies, companies that have had a popular or a group promoting in the previous generation, the big three, etc. And very small portion of groups are from unknown companies, are formed by survival shows or something else. Like, I just wished people stopped caring about MVs like they did in the past, and listened to more groups, because a lot of groups have come and released amazing music, but have barely passed 100k views, and a lot, not all, of the songs have good vocals or powerful vocals, or are catchy AF, or something that captures you. People shouldn't only be hyped for a group coming from a known company, or having a good MV. Who cares if their MV isn't the best camera quality, or is mostly dance performance, even though I don't like those kinds of MVs, or isn't anything fancy like. The song is definitely gonna be amazing. In my time of listening to smaller groups, I've only found about 5 to 6 groups with badly produced songs, and that's less in comparisons to small companies who make good music and good MVs, or good music and average MVs. MVs shouldn't matter to you. The song should draw you in, not the budget. Learn to appreciate groups for the music and MVs they release, and not how much they spent on making the music or MV. Please. Nobody should be focused on the budget. I understand that you want good MVs, but why are y'all only focusing on big groups, and underrated groups from big companies? Why do y'all only listen to groups that are above the 1M mark? Why don't y'all seem to listen to groups that are below the 1M mark, who need the views? What do big company groups have that smaller groups don't? I just don't understand.
We're gonna rock your world.